Thank you, man. We're gonna do Sunday fun day. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Let's see. Come on, get the fucking. Where's the thing? There we go.
Sounds like it.
There we go. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah, that's right there. Good shit, good shit. Here we go. People starting to check in. What's up, everybody? Sunday. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody checking in. Little curveball at you guys. Going live on a Sunday. What's up, Heidi? Mark? What's up? Damon, I thought you were coming by the studio, man. I thought I'd seen Mike message you to get on the Chris Beers Chinook helicopter quickness with the turntables and shit. Man. What's up, Jimmy? Look how Jimmy is. Are you still in El Salvador? Jimmy? Giffy? Dye Job Apparel, baby, checking in. Come on.
Yeah, he's all over the place, isn't he?
Dude, that track that he's at over there in El Salvador is badass. He got the kids and everything. Man, total freaking jealous. What's up, Flickcraft?
Oh, shit. My man, BF.
Get the collarbone screwed in. Oof, damn. Jenkins, yeah, collarbones. Them. Yeah, I've had a couple of them. What? Yeah, the BMX scene over there, Jimmy, dude, it looks awesome. How is it? I mean, you guys are getting treated like goddamn royalty over there. Known, I would have put some beer budget shirts on you guys for the kids.
Right?
You know, really get the party started.
Yeah.
Estacia, what's up, Brett? Sean DeLong. Khakis.
Yeah. Church is already over, bro. You know that. You're 2 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, Manteca, Oklahoma and shit. Over there with Sudafed Sally and fucking Meth Head Melanie.
Yeah, he did, Zach.
Hey, what's up, Nancy? Yeah, holy shit, dude. What a weekend up there. I tell you what, dude. Porter, what up? From AZ. Fucking weekend. It doesn't even feel like a weekend. It's kind of an off, like Sunday, Mike.
It is. I can't get going. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. That's going on. It's weird.
It's like not one of those regular weekends.
On a Saturday with nothing planned on a Sunday, which is
well,
rare.
I went to bed at 2 a.m.
But it's still pretty rare.
It is pretty.
Sunday.
It's real rare. It's long drive and everything from Eureka. But I tell you, it was worth it. It was a hell of a weekend up there. Or a hell of a day, or whatever you want to call it, for a good cause. It was great. Good, awesome stuff up there, man. Dude, I'm on a mission to get going back on Wednesday and Thursday for practice with the local kids, and these kids are no joke. They're good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, how long you staying over there? You didn't move too. I'm getting tired of people moving and not telling us, Mike.
Just moving, period.
It's like the past 2 days with people moving and like not even a party to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's not even the last 2 days.
Man.
Raven.
What's up? Oh yeah, Ravenator. She was mixing it up there. Maya, good seeing her, dude, and seeing Tom out there. They're up there, Rika too, dicing it up. You're up there for 10 days? Wow, that's a hell of a vacation, dude. I need some of that factory money that you got.
For Hayes?
Huh?
You guys hiring?
Man. Yeah, exactly. You need somebody to drive the golf cart around, or what the fuck?
Well, that was it. Golf cart everywhere up here in Florida.
He's all over the place. Yeah, I heard he's going from East Coast to West.
It's a vacation home.
Just a vacation. Just like when shit gets too hot in Cali. I mean, you go from hot to hotter.
Right, and 100% humidity.
Hey, go see T-Bone. He'll hook you up real. You know, shit like that. Oh, Jesus God.
Silva.
Coming with us next time. We got a place to stay. Okay, you got a place to stay. Then
Who's that?
Jimmy, El Salvador. Shit, I'm down. I got. Ooh, man, it got quiet all of a sudden. Holy Christ. Oh. Last time it got that quiet, people started getting. Holy shit. Hey, chat room's on, guys. It's a Sunday. I know it's a little bit rare, you know. we go on a Sunday when we can't do it on a Saturday.
A schedule.
We we just whatever.
Let's hear
Yeah,
the
whatever.
dance.
We don't have no paid for this shit, so we'll do whatever the hell we want to do.
Absolutely.
You know, hey, dude, BMX, some beer, some cold ones. You know, talk some BMX and some bullshit. Eight races. We're gonna talk worlds. We're gonna talk some downhill mountain bike from Virginia. Right now, the freestyle SoCal is piping off in Huntington Beach. The van's open. Wouldn't it be nice to have some goddamn money to sponsor a surfing competition
At the same time? In the same location?
on the same goddamn?
Yes.
Are you shitting me?
Vans is good for stuff like that.
July, they got some big races here. Let's bring some kids. Yeah, they do state races and shit down there in Salvador. They're
Don't plane, I'm down.
mm-hmm.
They don't lose our luggage.
Oh, we're gonna talk about some luggage getting lost. Boy, over there are some people getting hunted down for some fucking bikes, but
Oh, I bet.
there's some pissed off people. One of them starts with BAM. Okay, yeah.
Well, you figure you got anywhere from $2 to $5 grand in a bag, and it comes up missing. It's not.
Yeah, Sean, she did. I mean, I tell you what, she get off the factory BAM friggin' over there, get to Wisconsin on that Victor just put together, and she goes and slays it again. There's gonna be fuck with Amanda.
Well, I mean, especially both bikes.
Yeah,
One on the way there,
I'll
one
dick
on the
with
back.
Victor. But Jesus
That's
Christ.
just like dealing with a Gabe.
You know.
Or a Dina. I'll mess with Gabe.
What's up, Perkins? The Bull. What's up, guys? You guys are checking in, still driving? Hell yeah, the Bull. Good people, man. Good folks. Hung out with them this weekend up there, and you got our shit.
Up in the sticks.
You know, the real NorCal. You know,
The border state. Club
Yeah.
cities.
dude. Yeah, this whole losing luggage shit. A lot of people. All right, we got one here in the chat. What's up, Gmo? Yeah, don't piss off Bam Bam, dude. Jesus Christ. You know, you lose someone's cruiser. They're there 5 days ahead of time. They still don't get it. All right? They got like the air tags or like some kind of GPS thing. They know where it's at, but the damn airports aren't helping them for shit because there's a couple hundred other people that their bags are lost and missing here or warehouse piled in with other goddamn bags. And they don't know there.
They don't give a shit.
You know?
They got their money already.
What's up, Chrissy? How are you? Loft is what's going on. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Rickster killed it, dude. It was a gangster. 1725 was badass yesterday. It was stacked. There wasn't no 15 or 14X, and it went 1725, 35.
Makes for a good day, though.
56 motos, dude.
Easy in, easy out.
It was, hey, we're all about the easy in, baby.
Hey, I mean, 60 motos, that used to be the norm. It was made for a relatively short day. You did have to spend the whole day there, but not anymore. Now
It
it's
was a
100
good time.
motos.
Yeah, no, it was. But yeah, back to this airport thing. I seen a guy that he was from, but he was there for Worlds, and another one lost his luggage too. Like, dude had no clothes, whatever the hell he wore. They went their local because it's a club. They don't call them the tracks or whatever they do over there, and went to the nearest BMX club and bought a used Chase so he could ride Worlds. It's like, dude, I made it all this way. Like, you're not the fucking ride,
Right.
dude. Like, shit.
Well, I kind of get it. I mean, there's, transfers of planes and this and that and the other, but it's never been like this before.
Supposedly they were like all like seen on Facebook, and it's like they were all being held in like the same spot from a lot of people. But yes, but like you said, there's a lot of transfer flights where mingled or whatever. Hell, what happened to Ricky going to Florida from Canada? He didn't get his bike for 2 days. But dude, we're talking like that. Okay, we're talking the whole damn week after that, where like Malia and Amanda did cruiser. Brian still ain't got his goddamn bags from over there, and then they lose her class bike on the way back home.
No, that's just it's just unbelievable is what it is.
dude, screw traveling for shit like this now.
Yeah, that's 10 grand or 8 grand out the window right there.
Yeah.
2 bucks.
Like honestly, if it was me and like I budgeted to go to Worlds and that happened to me, like I couldn't do like what Homeboy did and go to like
Buy
the
a
nearest
bike.
track and buy a used bike. So by that time, dude, your mental shit,
And it's not your bike.
yeah,
It's not set up
man.
the way you want it.
Yeah, and
And
then,
go ride a new track, a world's track at that.
yeah, and then I heard like the vending was cool on certain stuff, but like cruisers, like the main thing was for cruisers, hearing what we was it was slim pickings for the cruisers. I mean, Malia was able to go and borrow a bike and everything, but you couldn't really like do any changes or whatever,
Right.
you
Couldn't
know,
buy your bike.
and stuff to be able to like, hey, we're gonna do like a quick swap real quick because I guess the person, there was time between it where
Not
you could
enough,
have
yeah.
you could have made a change here and there, to make it a little bit more comfortable. The availability of like parts and stuff for like I guess the littler cruisers
Well, yeah, but you think
wasn't
about
there.
it. If for what her age group, they're all going at the same time. So you got to go to the next age group up to get a bike, which is going to be too big, unless you have a real small rider. If she's
Well, that was that was the weird thing too. And Sean, I know you're in on this one, and we're all in the same family chat. But I believe the frame was cool, and like you said, it was an older kid, a kid that was bigger than Malia. Frame fit her good, and the cranks were too small for Malia. Malia is like 8, riding in the 12 or 10 riding in the 12s or something like that. And so it was like it already didn't make sense, But I mean, dude, she gave it hell. She ended up. She got a little retribution in class, ended up with a World 5, but just in general, seeing everybody, Coffee Chatter had some posts of pictures of just bike bags stacked that nobody could get. They like wouldn't let nobody climb them. It was the weirdest thing.
that's the problem I have. You know where it's at. Someone should be there. And if you got all you have to have is your airline ticket. It shows.
Oh, well, supposedly, I guess a lot of the bags they ripped the tags off of them. What's up, Valencia? Big Daddy Nick, he went full blown freaking emergency 911, dude, the other day.
I saw that.
You know what, Nick? You ain't that, brother.
Yeah, and I got to thank you for it the next day.
Goddamn shit.
That's nice.
Dude, you're the man, Nick. Hell yeah,
What's up,
dude.
Mark Tim?
God bless you. Malia's cruiser has the same top too. Dude, yeah. Remy's like, what? How much bigger than Malia? Remy's pretty good size, right? If I remember right? Yeah, shit was wild, Nick. I tell you what, dude. Just the way you posted it and reading it, I was just hand up. I was like, Jesus God. I mean, that's something like, well,
Now he's a rent a track operator and a USA coach, and now he's a
he's a medic. Yeah. He's on demand, dude. He's an Uber medic. Yep.
Shit.
Big Mark 10, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, yeah, Remy's pretty freaking taller than
Malia Pro.
Right. Yeah. And it was weird, like the frame being so small. I'm like, what the hell kind of shit? Holy, gotta love
when you wanted to run 170.
Yes. James is like, he's like, bro, I need to go down. Bro, you need like 95s, man. I'm a fucking Swiss Army knife at this point. Yeah, you ain't shitting, Nick. Hell yeah. You got what are you doing, Nick? Are you still in France? Are you stateside now, or what are you doing? What do you got going on? Dates? Any news?
Well, I know we went to the Alpha Tower the other night, all lit up. See that?
Yeah, he did. I'll tell you what's lit up is goddamn Santa Rosa. You wouldn't believe the goddamn car chase is going through that damn city at night.
Yeah?
Oh, shit. Yesterday, I thought they were filming an episode of Cops. I'm like...
Really?
Like, what the hell is going on through here, dude? Oh, yeah, bud. They flying through that son of a bitch.
Nick ain't coming home till Tuesday.
Oh, my God. Till Tuesday? Hey. Just in time for gate practice. I heard it's free. All right, that's going to do it for the show today.
Yeah, ta-da. There we go.
Woo, damn. That was funny. That was a good one. I'm good for one or two.
We'll be here all day.
Yeah, exactly. We'll at least be here till the freaking beer gets warm. Hey guys, chat room's always open, guys. Whatever topics that you guys have, any news or anything going on with your tracks or your riders or teams or whatever, throw it all in there. Big shout out. Got the S square hat out, nice and clear. Got the logo up in the corner of the screen. Felicia Stansel Worldwide.
She stepped it up, boy. She can
Go, huh?
It wasn't a gimme, that's for sure.
I tell you what, hey, like 1-2 more feet. If that finish line was a little bit further, might not have been the finish. But I tell you what, dude, she put the ponies down the first couple straightaways.
Yeah, that
man,
the girl right behind her, boy, she made up a lot of ground coming out of that last turn. I mean, it was she had a bike lane going in, but coming out, it was
Mark knows about them high speed chases.
Yeah.
So is that when you go do your sprints, Mark?
See if you keep up with the cars.
You go out there. It's like, I know they got the rain. I'll be back.
Yeah, no, he's right down there with Silky then.
Oh yeah. No, Mark's in AZ.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He is in Arizona.
Oh yeah, Robbie. Exactly. Well, that's the thing, dude. The year.
Hip.
Well, I mean, just went through shit, dude, in the beginning of the season. I mean, after ending the year so strong last year, she was on point to really put on some ass kicking.
Oh yeah.
You know, this year, and then got caught.
I think those are some of the worst wrecks. I mean, it happened to Ronnie Kim this week.
Yeah, Ronnie Kim. It happened to PJ earlier. Way early this morning. He got second straightaway. Dude landed on the back of his bike and freaking crashed on from behind, dude. It's just like,
yeah, because you're hitting the bars. First of all, you're hitting the bars because everything stops except for you.
Well, even more because you're not expecting it.
Because
you don't know what's going on. What's up, Corey?
Yeah,
and
you don't see it coming.
It's not
what happened in Kester in freaking Vegas.
Right. Yeah.
You know, when you don't, especially if you come out of a turn and all of a sudden your bike stops.
Different than when you're getting out of shape.
Right.
And you know it's coming.
Right.
When that shit snaps on you, oh God.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's like a chain's breaking. You know, same thing. You have no idea it's coming, but here it is.
It's just right hand of God has got you where you don't want him to get you. You know.
Yeah, it happened to quite a few people here recently.
I mean, the thing, damn, dude, and PJ was like the highest dude for under 23. It was in semis, I believe. Getting ready, he was sitting in the transfer spot to make the main, dude. He was looking good for USA out there. You know, everybody else kind of struggled. Spencer Cole, I believe he went down and he was looking good. Spencer Cole was looking awesome. But oh, dude, yeah, to get wrapped up from behind, man, oh man. But I tell you what, Felicia's got to be feeling right now. I mean, it's got to be a big relief.
Having 2 world titles as a junior already, and now had one as a pro.
Yeah, that's huge, man.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah.
You know, I was actually surprised too that just like a crash equipment failure. Yeah, Tom, you're exactly right. I was actually surprised that the girls didn't have quarters. They went straight to semis. Like, man,
it seemed like towards the end of last year, the girl pro class the numbers were coming up pretty fast. You know, it was looking good. I mean, they're having quarters and semis, and
they were. It was looking.
Not just here. I mean, at the World, you'd think for sure that there would have to be that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like we talked about, and it's not just the girls; it's everybody. But all the nationals people are going in a year.
Right.
You
correct.
can't afford to go now. I can't.
Oh God, dude. I mean, dude, you're doing the whole national circuit out here, and then to try and squeeze in Worlds. I mean, dude, you got to have some like big time financial backing.
Or your scores in and be done, and not have to do that. I mean,
right.
You got to keep on point. You go to them something to keep tuned up, but it's not cheap.
No, it's a big one. It's a big thing, dude. But you know, and with everything is.
I mean, I was watching. It was 13-year-old, 39, and we had 24 riders, boys and girls combined.
Yeah.
13 to 39, and we had.
Yeah. What's up, Gabe? How's it going, buddy? Oh, Flowers checking in. Yeah. I thought you told me the numbers of you know having 24 riders. I'm sitting here thinking of like everybody that we had talked to or ran into like months prior.
Right.
Worlds, we're going to Worlds. You know, we're going to Worlds. you know, and then it's like, but then I kind of get it because a couple months ago, before prices
Prices went to
went
$6 a gallon and
went
everything
to the
else.
shit, you know. So I understand if
Right. Oh yeah.
canceling, you know.
Not only 3 riders from 15, 16 girls over there. I was just blown away.
That was that was kind of surprising. You know, I thought some of the top
You
the
know,
higher the higher end girls.
the series,
Yeah, I thought definitely.
You know, you think they'd be there?
You know, some big hitters. You know, and I think that's something that maybe that we're working towards and looking into is getting, you know, looking at some of these national writers and you know these other countries. It's like the Hunger Games.
Oh,
They
they're all in.
they line them up. They'll have 100, and you're lined up, and they're gonna pick out the 20 best. Then it's like, nope.
It's just like for the Olympics for our pros when they were like it was in San Diego,
right?
And they have it's just our riders, and they're battling for those last couple spots.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I think
so
that's
you're sending the best, you know.
it's something that I think that they should probably do. I mean, I get it. You know, a lot of people is, oh, dude, you know, it's gonna be cool. We're gonna spend the week. We're gonna do this. I mean, I get that part of it too, but then this is like, to me, I think I take Worlds as it's more of a real BMX Olympics because the Olympics for BMX is just the elites. You know, you don't got the amateurs, you don't got the junior elites, the under 23s, where it's like these guys deserve the same thing with the girls. You know, the 15, 16s, the 17, 20s. You know, 14. You know, those higher end that deserve to shine in these other classes too. Yes. You know, so I think Worlds is way bigger. You know, I mean, yeah. Granted, Olympics is cool, but you're only looking at
the amateurs.
Right.
The pros they're going to get the Olympics, whatever. But for the amateurs, I mean, Worlds is it's legit. I mean, and those kids that come on with that World One plate, I mean, you know, the Lili Statons, the Shiny Days, Cedric Cades. I mean,
Cedric, yeah, Ronnie got, you know, Ava Corley, yeah. You know, and Scoops, Nomalicki, yep. You know, Ryder, Sneed.
I don't care what number the plate is.
Devera girls.
You make the main at the Worlds, you've accomplished a whole lot. It's a whole lot more than making it the mains at the Grands.
Oh,
we may have more riders at the Grands.
Yeah.
But we don't have more of those riders. The overseas riders, that's all they do is train religiously.
Oh, it's a whole different avenue. Yeah. It's a whole different ballgame.
Well, but it doesn't mean you get to go to the big races. They tell you whether you go or not.
Bike riding, cycling is a way of life across the pond. That's the difference.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah, you know it, Tom. Yeah, it's like soccer in Mexico, dude. Yep. They don't bullshit.
No, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You know, we were just talking about earlier, the UCI being in control of everything, and you know, we don't have hardly any races over here, but over there,
right? Yeah.
Serious.
The mountain bike guys, they're starting to put together a riders union. You know, because with things going on with like Red Bull and I think Discovery Channel. They're like all coming together. I mean, dude, Discovery Channel and Red Money putting in there, but this was a couple races ago. Some of the tracks or the trails that they run are pretty sketched out. They're like, dude, it's already dangerous enough. You know, it's like we're not making this turn, no matter how you slice it. Yeah, we got the biggest goddamn brakes you could have. You're not making this turn, and they like. It was almost like a rider's protest, like. Fix it or we're not riding,
right?
Kind of thing, you know.
And they did something about it. But
yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
I mean, because the powers to be don't ride the shit. That's the problem.
Right? They're just throwing up the money, like, hey, send it or end it.
Yeah.
And you're like, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's ridiculous. I mean, come on. I mean, it's got to be difficult, especially the mountain bike shit. But it's got to be rideable.
Look at what they're going through over there in Virginia this weekend. The mud. I mean, dude, those bikes were carrying 15 to 20 pounds. What was it? Of mud?
5 to 8 pounds of fucking mud on it. Just for the whole bike, from the top to the bottom, they were 5 pounds. 8
building
pounds
up in the bottom bracket section where all the suspension's at. Dude, these guys.
They got pressure wash every lap. They pressure wash their bike.
Yeah, they got 2.5-inch freaking tires front to back. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking knobbies, but you know, they're picking up some big.
I believe in NorCal too. I mean, and you know, for a lot of the countries, it's a lot of these kids' only way out. You know, mom and dad don't make no money, or they happen to be able to ride a bike. They're good at it.
Oh yeah.
That's their
food on the table.
Exactly.
Over there.
Their countries, they take care of the family.
They do it. South America, same thing. That urban downhill mountain bike that they do through the goddamn apartments and the villages and shit. That, no, sorry.
Yep.
No, that ain't happening.
You're right, Nick. Bridge that in the suits and the suited up. That's spot on right there.
Yeah, and I think that's a way to go. These are some big freaking names. I mean, shit. Hey, goddamn tree.
I don't. It just doesn't happen often.
Because he could not. It was the mud was so bad, and the rock garden was so slick, and the way they had like the
way that laid out.
The sticks.
Right.
Okay. You know, like
boundaries.
Right. Going through, and I mean, yeah, they got the trees wrapped with like wrestling mats.
Right.
And shit. But still, the speed that you're carrying, and you're cooking, dude. You're flying. No matter if you're on the brakes or not, and you're going through the root section, the rock garden, or whatever. For as wet as everything was, dude, he like literally, you could see his hands. They even put up a slow motion. He's on the brakes, bro, and he's in a 2-wheel goddamn drift, and it's just like, and thunk, and I'm like, oh god,
that's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. A lot of our kids don't have that, including mine. Humble experience. You got to have the heart, and you know there's a lot of kids out here that do have the heart, Jimmy, to get it, when out there riding, you could take it serious and you could take it easy. Like a lot of they've been in sport a lot of years. You got the kids that got the talent, and it's like they'll throw a lap down just to get in. Got to like really turn it on, and it's just like, dude, no problem.
One of those here.
Hey, I'll squeeze in, dude. I'll pull in on a 3 or a 4. I'll get the transfer.
Get everybody to shut the hell up. Leave me alone. Get off my back.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'm in.
But these kids.
Yeah, those are, dude.
And that's, you know what, we have those kids. I mean, the Connor Fields, the Jared Garcias, the Barry Nobles. I mean, we have those certain pros, and these certain even the that they go practice, but when they're practicing. They're not just out there farting around. Just
no, that watches on between their rests, between their laps, between what they do. Yeah, the shit is timed.
But you have to want it. It's like anything.
Oh yeah, some of it, hey, Nick, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the shit is entertaining. There was some stuff that I seen posted up where it's like, I wouldn't post that shit on Facebook. Like honestly, like you totally didn't try. You just went there to say,
well,
and that's where it's like, dude, that's kind of like a slap in the face to like everybody else that's on the USA team that's over there giving 100%. And I seen a lot of riders that on the first day that did like class and cruiser, I did see some progress through them where the tracks are way the hell different than anything we got here, and you could see that first straight. The shit was fast. It was in your face.
When you're not on issue.
And it took a while to get used to and for some to get comfortable. But I did see a lot of, hey, I was stoked for them. A handful of riders made progress. There was other riders that, you know what, dude, I don't care. And stuff.
I agree. A lot of these kids wind up over there because mom and dad want to go on vacation. But what kind of vacation is it when you go up there and your kid gets box? Because he's not anywhere near ready for this track.
Yeah. I mean, there were some stacked motos and on some of the kids where it's like, you're doing 3 rounds and, hey, dude, if you're chipping away and you're in the 6 to 7 spot or even the 8th, but you're still there, you're like mixing it up between straightaways and corners, and you're just coming up short, that's still badass. Hey, hats off.
You're putting an effort in.
Hats off to you.
You're not just.
You're trying to make something happen, and you know what you need to do the next time because you got to feel it out.
Oh yeah, tracks. This is probably the most in freaking forever. I mean, it was.
It looked like it, but it was. Watching,
right.
Aside from not being on it,
right.
and looking at some of how some of these people they wrote it, and some of the camera angles, like it was one of those ones, like it could sneak out and grab you if you,
I believe that.
It gives you that look of security where it's like, ooh, okay,
yeah, there was nothing on it. Just no matter what you did, it could be Indian jump. I mean, I remember the World's Track.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
And they had to jump going in the first turn of this step up that was probably only 4 foot between peak to peak.
Right.
And it was 5 foot elevation because you manually, your bike would just stop against the second peak and you kind of just get over it.
Like the first jump in New Mexico for me, where it was like I couldn't do shit to save myself.
And everybody has, every
Right.
track has that. But
Right.
It didn't seem like it had that this year at the Worlds. There were a couple of jumps that definitely wanted to boost you if you weren't paying attention. It wasn't as, I mean, there's plenty of wrecks, but not, I don't think as many as usual. I think the previous Worlds had a lot more wrecks.
No, true. Easiest track I've ridden as far as UCI Worlds, and I've been to a lot of them, including easier than Rock Hill. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? A lot of people don't care for Rock Hill. I've never been there. You know, I know a lot of people that have been there, and a lot of people, they don't care for Rock Hill a lot. There's some people that do, but there's something about it. I've heard they don't like the first straightaway. A lot of people don't like the turns. That, you know, some of the way the jumps and like the combination of how the jumps are laid. This is coming from the fast guys.
Right.
Okay,
Right,
this is coming from the fast dudes. So it's like, hey, dude, if you're pissed off, I'm pissed off for you. Okay, because
I may not be going that fast, but I'm not either. So
exactly, I'm in your shoes. Just picture me with you, bud. I'm on your fucking handlebars like ET.
What's up, Ricky? How you doing? Buddy? Good job this weekend, bud.
What's up, son? Well, actually, owner, but didn't operate. We do all lifting.
Yeah, she's making drive happen one way.
But yeah, you know, so it's like, yeah, you get those tracks, you know, you kind of got
Nice.
it's rocket. Well, no different than Houston. You know, a lot of the overseas riders don't like Houston because at the bottom of the hill, they kept saying, okay, this is the fast dudes. It's 2 pedals to the first jump, where at most of the other Supercross tracks, it's 1 pedal. So the timing was a big thing for, you know, it's like the dudes that start left foot forward for some reason. It's like fuck, I can't even fucking finger. Black Mountain. There's some of the pros that say because with the double, the hell it is, because they change it every year.
Right.
It's so close that if your left foot forward throws them for a loop, it just like it throws a goddamn wrench in the gears. They're just like.
Well, it's going to be that way for everybody, though. Whatever. Well, yeah. It just still. I mean, I know I'm not a foot forward kind of guy. If I hit shit right foot forward, I'm shitting 20.
Well, and that's another thing that I found out too. A lot of people like with their dominant foot, they don't always start that way in the gate. Too. That's another thing.
I start left foot. If I wind up on a jump and I'm right foot forward.
Yeah. See, I'm left-handed, but I'm right foot dominant. I always got to have my right foot forward. And stuff. And stuff. I mean, I'll train and I'll do gates. Or sprints and alternate. Some of these other guys, dude, he's like, oh yeah, dude, hey, dude, when we're on the lap, dude, I got my right foot forward, but when it comes to taking a gate, I got my left foot, and I'm like,
yeah, you're confused. You're not faking.
Hey, but if it works from on a regular track, you know what I'm saying?
The skyscrapers in the house.
Kareem, yep, team manager, Esquire, California. You know it, baby.
Yeah.
Little kids are doing good, dude. They're doing gates and stuff.
You want
Haley and John.
If you're gonna, you better have one that's done some training. And you look at the poster from his past.
He's been on stage once or twice.
Exactly. This guy does
the taller tan version of Thunder Midget back in my day.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen some of his posts when he's bodybuilding and racing and this and that. And dude, the guy's a beast.
Kareem knows what's up, man.
Yeah.
Why does be the same? Nothing was the same back when BMX was true bicycle motocross.
You're right, it was.
No, exactly, Tom. And that's the thing. And now
cookie cutter tracks.
Like what was the other show? Oh, Dirty Knobs. Yeah. Mike Miranda's, where they said like it wasn't thin because all the tracks were so different. Everybody was built like linebackers. Everybody now is built for speed, Tom. So I mean, great comment. I appreciate you putting that in there, dude. And that's a fact. Hey, we were at Eureka. Oh, dude, I dug it. It was old school BMX. Great starting hill. Safety barrel gate, Pro Gate brand, spanking new. Dropped like so quick. But it was all dirt. man, and it was like shit was big. It was close, tight together. It was tight corners, high bank. That was good. It was
Right.
like man, tough, you know. But when you go, you know, and I didn't really hear any other complaints. But if it was like a regular stop, I think on something, people would be like, oh well, it doesn't flow, it doesn't do this, you know. That's the ones when they're built for speed,
Right.
you know.
Well, that's why we have no knobbies on our tires. We're running street tires.
Oh, I hate cookie cutters too, Tom. Honestly.
Well,
dude.
you remember? I remember that one year at the Reno National. They kept hearing all the bullshit about the cookie cutter track, and so they put.
I remember that.
I mean, come on.
And
really?
everybody was ever put down over it, too. It really was nothing.
That's not changing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody had. No one communicated track off. You wanted
Right.
or what your kids ride, and that's what it was. I mean, hell, jumps with no backside. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
We don't have backside. We'd have one, but you never landed on the backside of it.
Well, yeah. I mean, and talking about another different track that a lot of us freaking love. How many motos last night? 56, Noah. Dude, I can't believe you guys drove all the way to goddamn Rusty Bowl, dude, and
Yeah.
didn't go up to freaking Eureka.
Tell your daddy to flake.
Man, window liquor.
What's up,
Goddamn
Nevada?
paste, crayon eating
Yep.
Buddha.
He was sitting at home drinking beer, texting me about stupid shit.
Yeah. Well, he's at work. A lot of shit to him because he's not
He
watching
can't-
the show.
Well, he can't talk.
He can- Yeah, but talking about tracks out of the ordinary, I was talking with Craig, the TO there for Eureka, and I was telling him how much I love the track layout. You know, hey, hats off Nick Elliott. That was his Elliott building. The Elliott boys, dude, they've really been on the track building scene, the national builds and everything. And I tell you what, Jackson takes care of Oak Creek. Nick freaking put the layout there at Eureka, and I tell you what, dude, place was
When
jamming.
you grow up on a bicycle, your aunt is a Hall of Famer.
She's
Your
gonna be at
dad-
Frogtown.
Yes, I heard. Your dad could have
Mhm.
been a Hall of Famer.
Oh, come on, Sam. You're already in here. Come on. Shout out to Scoops, girl. When you have more time.
Hell, you know what? Sam didn't look too. He got a bad
Sam.
rap.
No, Scoops.
Yeah,
Scoops.
she did well.
Oh, yeah, dude. Scoops. No, Gage. Gage got freaking pummeled, dude. Is
Yeah,
Gage
he did.
okay, Sam?
He took a beating.
Dude, he got ran over hard, dude. They freaking just ran his ass off the track, bro.
Well, then,
Ugh.
yeah, that's what you do, though.
Man.
You know the guy can beat you. Get him off the
Holy
track.
smoke. Gage was freaking looking hot. Same thing with Holzer. Holzer was looking freaking hot, too.
Yeah,
and
that's-
just got freaking,
I really didn't expect to see that.
Dude,
happen, but
man.
the world, those guys over there don't mess around.
you know, took a freaking biggin right there. What's up?
Chuck.
But yeah, back to like tracks being out of the ordinary. Craig was talking about, you know, oh well, you know, because of the sea stuff, you know, with the corners, you know, eventually we're gonna have to like either soil tack them or pave them. And say anything about the straightaways. And I'm like, dude, that's cool. And we were talking about paving. I'm like, you know, oh Paul Hubert, airtime Paul over there at Reedley. You know, the only corner that's paved over there is turn 2. He looked like, huh? I'm like, oh yeah, dude, turn 2. That's the fastest corner of the show right there. You know, turn 3, but it's tight and it holds. It's packed as hell. I'm like, turn 1's so wide, dude. You're not gonna slide out, dude.
No.
Talladega. That shit goes for a day.
Yeah. And once you do that, you're stuck.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, once you do the turns, fine, whatever. But you leave the tracks. I mean, that way you can change them up.
Well, yeah, and the thing is that, you know, airtime, they're out there in the middle of nowhere. Paul, he's got his own goddamn rule book. He's like, I'm gonna build it the way I want.
Well, why shouldn't you?
And
It's your
everybody loves races, you know. And you know, speaking of, you know, while we're on it, dude, big shout out to them, the volunteers and all the staff up there at Eureka putting this race together. Because a month ago they didn't even really have the track, Mikey. You know, like I was telling you earlier before we went live, that wasn't even the original track.
Right.
You know, it was on the other side of the island. This is the coolest damn island that you will ever go to.
If you're a motorhead.
If you don't like racing, island.
Exactly.
Okay, they got like a 3rd mile dirt track with sprint cars and street stocks and shit. Trip over there, and the BMX did my kind of island. Okay,
You can retire right there, huh?
you could tripping boat like Forrest Gump. Be like, dude, freaking
Shrimp
shrimp.
kebab, shrimp Creole.
Yep, I'm shrimp fishing, dude. I swear to God. Yep.
That's funny.
Cord notification would probably check Charles. He probably freaking hacked you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's cool though. I mean, that they moved it over and
Well,
they got their own facility and it's
They did. hell of a job. You know, there was a couple hiccups. There wasn't that bad. You know, they had signups at noon, went to 2. You know, because like they knew it's a drive for everybody because they know it's a drive for them to go anywhere else.
Their house.
Yeah, to go.
They're in the middle.
You know what? They raced Friday night. Today they raced this morning and everything. Put on a great weekend. They got a lot of companies there too locally. A lot of the lumber casinos. The one casino, freaking cash up front for that pro gate. It's like, here you go. You know, I tell you what, dude, you could, if that gate in Starting Hills is dialed, people are gonna ride whatever the hell you put out there. It don't matter.
It could be Frog.
You put a barrel gate at Frogtown, dude. You know, I'm just
Happy
telling
birthday to Carl Prophet. What?
Oh shit! It is
Big
cousin.
Daddy.
It's cousin Carl's birthday. That's right.
Carl.
Where is Carl?
He ain't on here.
2 days later, he
Yeah.
goes, "Hey, what's up, guys?" It's like, dude, we're in bed, man. I'm at work. Yeah, big happy birthday to cousin Carl. Hey, handful of F1 riders were up there too yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah. Doing real good, man. To Carl
Aren't you
Prophet,
guys
man.
getting flooded out there in Nevada? I could have sworn I just saw that the other day. You got part of Missouri got flooded. 'Cause you got that torrential rains and
Spokes
the track was underwater. And
Spokes BMX this coming week. And the end of the month, they will be at
what's up, Gabe? How
championships in Blue Springs. Hopefully, coming out with some state plates.
Adina let you get online. And
What up, Gabe?
That's awful nice of her.
In Nevada, were you able to? I thought I seen a thing where you could like transfer your points.
They did.
If you-
Yes, they did. He did.
He was able to.
Yes.
Oh, he was able to.
Yeah, he's still the top 5 of both bikes. Cash is.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good thing that worked out. That's awesome.
You know who his local competition is at this track? Lili Staten. Yeah, that's his own track.
Really? Well, you know who else lives there?
Hmm.
Jim Riley,
Jim Riley, yes.
the boss of bosses, dude.
The boss of the announcer.
Jim Riley is
Yes.
not gonna let you sleep.
No.
He will be on your shit freaking before you crap it out.
Yeah, I thought I saw this week though that Missouri was getting flooded out.
I don't.
I saw a track underwater, the snack bar was underwater, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it was
Really?
Yeah, the snack bar you can see about half of it.
See, we don't get winter over here.
No
Okay.
shit. My buddy of mine from high school, he lives in Arizona. They got monsoons going on over in Arizona.
Well, that was the thing. Being up there in Eureka, it's like the coastal. It's thicker than San Francisco or Monterey. You know, I don't know. I mean, I've said it before. In case anybody's missed it, this is the first time being up there.
Right.
You know, that especially that far north. I mean, aside from like
Oregon.
Boomtown, Shasta, Oregon, being on the coast. Dude, I'm sitting here thinking like, when will we see the sun? You know, that sea air mist is like
Yeah.
so thick. I tell you what, dude, it helps the breathing. Oh man, dude, you get that coast air, you're man, dude.
And it's relaxing.
Oh, dude, it's a big time woo-saw. But
Yeah, when you're not sweating. Well, hopefully we'll Nevada, but in Nevada, didn't you?
5.
Don't you have? Didn't you guys aren't you getting? I saw a track underwater somewhere in the Missouri here recently.
Oh, well, yeah, it could be. Dude. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought it was this week. I thought I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's good. Yeah, stay one. Hopefully, stay on it. Yeah. Well, he should.
That's cool. Well, hey, dude, I'm glad they were able to transfer the points, man. That's good stuff.
They didn't. It wasn't a straight over transfer.
No.
You lost some because you're
They do like an average or something.
something like that. Yeah, because otherwise, as many state qualifiers as he had in, he'd have been way in front of everybody, and they only have
Well, and
so
then
many tracks.
And yeah, the rider count has got to be like way different, and like you said, the tracks and everything over there.
But yeah, they don't have as many tracks to race. So I mean, well, here we can get how many state qualifiers? Can
Yeah,
we
how
go
many
to?
qualifiers do you guys need over there in Missouri,
We
Nevada?
need 3.
Oh, 3.
They don't have enough tracks, so
So they probably got like what, 6 tracks or something?
Something like
Kind
oh yeah, something like that.
of. Well, I know like New Mexico is like really tough.
They pretty much 2 tracks. I mean,
New Mexico's only got like Las Cruces and Duke City
Right.
over there in Albuquerque. Dude, that's shit. That's okay. That's nuts, dude.
yeah.
St. Peter's BMX is under about 6 feet of
Yeah,
shit, dude.
I knew I saw it somewhere.
Somebody left the toilet handle running.
Jiggle the handle, bro. Jiggle the handle.
Jesus God.
Yeah.
Holy.
I mean, snack bar.
Well, you know what? That happened to Rusty Bowl. What, 5 years ago?
No, I don't think it was that long ago. I think it was just a few.
Was it?
It might have been. Yeah, they were very.
Rusty pond, dude. Just start schooling some freaking catfish. Deep. Yeah. I remember that.
Our track gets flooded.
Shit, dude. Yeah. Freaking all the bums could piss over there and freaking our track gets flooded.
Oh man, 6 foot of that would suck.
There's 5 tracks out here. Need 3 this upcoming weekend. They will have raced 4 of them.
Good timing.
Oh, so you still even with all the cars you did out here, you still got what you needed out there. Oh, so that worked out pretty good. And we got 6 tracks and have 4 qualifiers. Jesus, God damn.
That's kind of brutal. You only get to miss 2. Jesus. Out here we need 6,
yeah.
5, but we have 20 tracks.
For California, Tom, 5. California, we need 5, baby. 5.
I mean, what? How many tracks? I mean, how many? Shit, I know last year we hit a ton.
We have 22 state races. NorCal to SoCal.
Oh, that's
And let's see. Okay. After yesterday, like I got 11.
Yeah. You're Thunder Midget. They call you to announce.
There's
a race, right?
Well, and there's some that I haven't even done too, which is
like yesterday.
No, I did yesterday.
I mean, but you had never done.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
But there's tracks in California that I haven't been to, but that's one of them.
Yeah, it was worth the trip, man. The staff and everybody, it was great. The volunteers, the parking. The crazy thing is like there was like a tsunami that happened there. I don't know how long ago. Monopoly homes. Okay, they're still there. They got like a lot of water damage and stuff. So this like one contractor dude came in and like swooped up and is refurbishing all these Monopoly homes, dude. Like, you want to talk about a vacation place right here? I took my bike and like rode through the neighborhood. This place is like, I don't know. It's got like that Connecticut East Coast where you're just like on the water and that's all this is our town.
I'm happy. It doesn't get any better than this.
That's all, just chill,
We miss you guys too, Nevada.
Yeah, it's just like, man, I'm like cruising through a little padway. There's a tunnel because it used to be an artillery. The guy's armory that used to be there. There's a Navy base. And there's a beach, and you're like...
I think about it, and the thing about it is it's in NorCal. It's away from the rat race.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good place to go and hang out.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You'll have to hook up Nevada. We'll have to find a factory jet, freaking get the factory card freaking out of the IRS's hands, and we'll figure out something. Meet halfway somewhere for like a local.
Local. I don't even know what halfway would be.
Wyoming or whatever.
Colorado.
See, it does have the East Coast because like the sun never came out. It's just chill. It's just here, the beach.
I mean, 63 degrees for a fucking state race. Oh my god!
And 2 hours later, it was 81. We left.
That's it.
We left
81. Because you wouldn't have been.
That was at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but you could start out here for our state qualifiers. We started already.
Oh yeah, you can. Yep, just like Cape Cod. It had the feel. Here, Chrissy. Here, this is. You know what it felt like? This is what for all you movie people out there. This last week, it felt like Amity, where they filmed Jaws.
Or yeah,
it felt like Roy Scheider. Like, I guess great white lady. Where's my guy? We're gonna go. Yeah, right now that's a carbon frame from Bombshell.
Man, it does have beach weather, and they have that good.
It does.
The off the
yeah,
earth,
yeah.
Which keeps the track somewhat moist. You ain't gotta watch it because you're getting moisture on
it. Good. It packs real good. You can sweep it. It's good.
It's nice.
And that's the thing, Bull. I think we talked about it too. Because Manzanita is the only other track aside from like Napa. Santa Clara doesn't really get any coastal stuff. But Manzanita gets it, but not as much as
right,
Eureka.
Right.
And that's what kind of I'm like, chill. But there's so much shit to do over there. You know, there's so many damn restaurants and pubs and eateries and there.
And
You
the
know,
population isn't anywhere near ours over here, and we got nowhere to eat.
I don't even know what the hell the population. There's like
It's
they got stores.
a lifestyle. I mean, you want to be just where you go. It's like I mean, people say Chico, but Chico still it's awful hot. It stays hot as hell.
Yeah.
But you get a little further north. I mean, dude, it's not a bad deal.
Yeah. No, Eureka, dude. Hey, what's up, Redwood Empire? Checking in. Hey, no problem, guys. Hey, you guys did a hell of a job, and it's definitely worth the trip. And hats off, especially for being a new crew and everything. We talked about you earlier in the show. Mike and I talked about before we went live. Haven't stopped talking about it. Even when I got home, I had people messaging me and all this stuff. Yeah, you guys knocked it out of the park. You know, a couple hiccups, but I tell you
What track doesn't have them?
for being new,
Yeah.
you guys really, I mean, one repost, I've seen years and years where it was just like a 4 alarm fire.
It's a
You
2 hour
know,
later you finally get to start racing.
yeah, and everything ran like time. Everything, dude. Everybody was in
Well,
good.
5.5 hour drive. You were home by midnight. We could go to more. Not that we have a lot more motos, but I mean we've been state qualifiers everywhere, any track, and not making home by midnight.
Oh, definitely. No. Well, now here's another thing. We're gonna throw some. The last state race that Redwood Empire at the old track,
Right.
okay, and it wasn't with some of the volunteers we have now. I don't even think it was any at all.
Yeah.
Okay, was 39 motos. That was in 2019. Okay, 30 on Friday. But then 57 motos yesterday. I mean, that's pretty good, dude.
Well, and for a track up in the middle of nowhere, basically.
And being pretty damn new, especially with new volunteers and everybody trying to be on the same page, because you know how it is. Sometimes you get too many volunteers, and then too many volunteers sometimes is a bad
It's
thing.
just mostly the same crew.
Mostly the same crew?
But
Same
still,
crew? Okay.
But still, that's. I mean, we
Yeah.
had 30 on Friday.
Yeah. I didn't get to talk to everybody. You know, I wish I could have talked to. Dude, you guys are great folks and everything. It was, I mean, it was homing.
Right.
You know, getting there.
Yeah, you're comfortable being there.
You know, it was good going to like Atwater or going to Reedley or going to some of the other tracks that we go to. Boomtown, you know, it's like it's
Right.
you know, it's nothing. It's not crazy big, but it's still big,
Right.
and it's exciting. It's a
When you
good.
go to a new track, it's always supposed to be. It's going to be fun. You know, it will be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Honestly, like there's really nothing I could put my finger on to be like, you know what, if you guys did this,
Right.
it would have ran better because,
Considering the track's only a month and a half old.
yeah, there really isn't nothing. I mean, what they had a repost. Okay, a lot of tracks have 2, 3, 4 reposts.
Who doesn't?
You know,
More.
and everything. You know, the sign up out there, the ice cream truck out there. They had a little shack for, you know, just enough to get you by. You know, and like I said, you know, they never had nothing over 39 motos, dude. So you're figuring another 20 motos. That's quite a bit.
And it's a double pointer, so it's good money for the track.
Oh, big time.
That's all it comes down to. Make people want to come to them.
Yeah. So big shout out to you guys over there. If you guys ever want me to come up and announce again for a big one or whatever, you guys let me know.
That's nice because you know what? As well as you're talking about it, I mean, word's getting out. So next year may even be bigger.
Well, the thing is that was spreading the word when I seen them like pouring concrete and putting in the brand new barrel gate, not just any, it's in a barrel gate.
Right.
Okay, I'm like,
You're right. It's a lot of money.
it's big, but you know what?
Grand.
They went, like I was telling you before, a ton of sponsors. They're local sponsors that believe in what they're doing
In the process.
and
exactly.
are backing them.
Yeah.
And so it's like, dude, they got the support. It's like, dude, full season,
Yeah.
like what they're saying about paving the turns, give them a little bit, dude. You know, wait and see what they do.
I mean, they're going to get more rain than we do down here. So, like I said, they're talking asphalt and turns, and they got these big sponsors and a ton of money. So,
Oh yeah, that's all they got up there is lumber mills, man. Got like two or three of them.
That's awesome.
You know,
That is awesome.
donating to a lot of fencing and the walkways, the staging area down by the bleachers. You know, it was cool.
Danco and Beer River Casino Resort.
Yes,
Great
Dad.
sponsors.
Danco and Bear River. Bear
So if you're
River's
in that
on.
area, check
Yep.
these companies out.
Hey, and you know what? They did it right. You know what's on that barrel?
Danco.
A big bear right there next to Pro Gate and Danco. That's what you got to do. Hey, take care of the ones you love, baby. The ones that love you back.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You take care of those. We take care.
Yeah.
It's not too much to ask for.
Yeah, and it makes the show better too to be able to go and give a smaller track like you guys some love.
Yeah.
You know, and being able
I mean, how many times have we been in the track? We're like, oh man, you know what the hell happened here? And
gone like.
And we're still not trying to be negative, even when we talk about them. We might bring a few things up, but it's nice to have nothing but good. You know, you could just when they're doing it, they're volunteering. Dude, it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Well, you got those tracks that like they have that rapport where it's going in. If you go, it's going to be like a shit
show. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, oh, hey, how was so and so freaking this week? And it's like, it was all right. All right, next topic. Because you know,
we need all of our tracks. We don't want to bash any of them.
Yeah, I mean, know, and
the tracks that we'll say some things.
Yeah.
But the tracks that aren't going to listen to you anyway,
and
might
then,
be the dead horse.
And the thing is that usually, you know, I'm not throwing the popularity thing out there to make anything of it, you know, but because of knowing a lot of people and being friends and everything, and a lot of the people that came up from our area that made the trip up there, and everybody in general, because of walking around and announcing and just the people that I know, I didn't hear one negative thing about how it was ran or anything awesome. Or anything about the track layout. Like, well, this jump sucks, or this jump shouldn't be here. You know, you should lay it out differently or whatever.
One of the other boys building the track, you gonna have a legit track. I mean, they got a track at their house. They've been riding their bikes. They're able to ride anything. They've been riding what everybody wants.
Yeah.
And it's not about it. And obviously, it's not about them because those kids can ride anything.
You damn right they can.
Wow, look at that.
Hey, thank you.
Good, huh?
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Again, I really do.
Hey, don't give him too many props. He won't be able to fit out of the room when we're done.
Exactly. Yeah, my hat's starting to get a little thick. Yeah, I'm going to call Sawyer. Give me another one.
Give that triple X.
Yeah. But no, dude, it's good, and that's builds off. Now, Redwood, this builds off for you guys going into next year because of all the positive feedback of what happened this week. Now going into next year's state series, people are gonna be like, dude, I heard Redwood was off the freaking hook.
Here's my question: How many tracks? Are there any?
What's your guys' closest track? Redwood, isn't it Rusty Bowl, Ikaya, right?
And how far?
2 hours. And then Boomtown, there in Shasta Redding, is like 2.5, I think.
Further?
Well, it's 2.5. Right? Yeah, 2.5, I believe.
So basically, maybe next year they can all get together.
Nick Lou, kiss my ass, Nick.
Atta baby, Nick. Hey, congratulations on the new baby, Nick.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Team's getting bigger.
Yeah, right? The dad back of the back would be even better.
Yeah, we don't have to ask people to be on our teams. Have Nick keep having kids.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, maybe next
year. So Ukiah is 2.5, and Redding is 3. Not too bad, dude. I'm pretty.
I mean, but maybe they can all work together, make it. I mean, because it's like we talked earlier. It's hard to get fast for 1 day, double.
Well, and they did it right. They did it all 3 days, Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
Not too bad.
No, not bad at all. I mean, but hell, if you're going to drive that far, I mean.
Yeah.
You make team up with one.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could do a double. You could do a Saturday Sunday where it's like they drive up, hit up freaking
start early,
Saturday, right. get kind of done, and drive back down to Ukiah, and then do that on exactly, and make. And
it's going to bring both track photos, which is
usually try to get a double points and no, that's
cool.
Awesome. Yeah,
no, hey, I'm because I know down here, the more Hanford, Reedley, they try to go on the weekend.
They get too much. Well, shit, they're was it, like 8 years ago? We had like 3 tracks in a weekend.
Yes.
It was
yes.
Boomtown, it was Chico, and then it was what was the other one in the middle? Was it Reading?
Mm-mm.
Reading, Shasta, Chico?
We,
we did 3 of them. Remember, because we got the plaque, big wood plaque. You got the 15 stickers.
Yeah, you got the stickers. I don't remember. It's just cool. I mean, and honestly, when you do that, it's going to bring more motos to your track than they're going to make weekend.
Well, the thing is like now they're just they're already out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're well.
Yeah. Next year's state race, guaranteed they'll probably
at least. Yeah.
Well, shit, they're just honestly. So
right.
Yeah, you might be mid 70s, the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I just want to see these tracks thrive, and to do that, you got to get the people to come there. If you can make it where the weekend, which will save them a weekend somewhere down to, because we know how the states the state time never home.
Yeah.
So you do a weekend and then a weekend actually have a weekend off.
Well, the thing is that,
and that's everybody. That's them.
The amenities of the hotels, the restaurants,
all of it.
Everything is there. Once you come over the bridge from the little peninsula where the track is at, you're in Eureka town, and there's hotels, and there, like I told you, Mike, there's so much food. It's like, dude, I could have fat for 3 days, just trying shit.
Yep.
You know,
we do it down here. Some of our tracks don't, which is kind of, but it's nice when you knock out 2. You only need 6 or 5 scores, so you can do it in 3 weeks.
Hey,
it's kind of nice. What else have you done this summer besides race? Nothing. Yeah, because we're never home.
Exactly.
So
right?
It's yeah. I mean, it's everybody doubled up. I mean, and when you do that, the track benefits because you're going to get that many more riders.
Yeah.
And at this point now, I mean, some of these tracks, especially some of the tracks, they're brand new as far as being relocated.
Right.
You throw an 80 or 90 moto state qualifier in there in the mix, dude. They're going big.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. What Nick said. Keep reinvesting and having good weekend. Turnout will continue to grow. It's gonna. Oh, dude, it will.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that it sounded. It did.
They had plenty of. There's plenty of easy, for the 10x10s. They had it. Well, they had like the property wise of where the track is. On both sides of the track. The first straight and last straight. There's plenty of easy up space. There's plenty of parking. Nothing was really an issue, which was like just made it even better.
Brian McDonald, he wrecked yesterday, I guess.
Brian and fast recovery. He's in surgery now.
Did someone wreck it? Oh,
Jenkins is going in for surgery right now.
Oh,
yeah,
hey.
For Bmx. Yeah, he took a picture out of X1 I heard that bad. Tammy, but thank you for actually on the show. He was in the chat room waiting for surgery.
What a beast!
Dedicated fans,
right.
But I'm going in surgery for about an hour. But hey, I'm checking in, dude.
Damn, we did.
You shitty?
Why you got to keep in mind what's
Best
going on.
Best damn freaking show could ask for, dude. You're checking in from the goddamn ER.
Ooh, broken collarbone and partially collapsed lung. Yeah, he got hurt. That ain't good.
And shit, and then
2 broken ribs. Oh shit!
And he's still tied.
He's still checking on the show. Walked
He's still watching.
Whoa,
he's like, hey,
we love your commitment, but bro, don't piss off.
Fuck yeah, lady. Brian, you're the man, dude.
Don't piss off, Mama.
Don't knock me out all the way, dude. I gotta.
I'm gonna need her a lot.
Exactly. Don't worry. Hey, we'll still be here for.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Tell us what kind of drugs you got going on.
Oh, dude, bummer. That sucks, man. Oh, that's.
Holy shit, dude! I didn't think you got hurt that bad, man. I mean, I know it took a while to get up, because you were looking good too. You were running class and cruiser, and went stacked up on the exit of 1. I didn't think it was that bad. You know what? It's always like. You know what? Some of those wrecks, you get those doozies, man. I'm kind of like, I don't know, that initial shock, the adrenaline and everything. Right. A day later.
At OTV, you broken ribs, so.
Oh, my God. Some fentanyl, huh? Fentanyl Fanny freaking on the street and too. She had no teeth. Over there next to Sudafed Sally.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, we're
Super
cooking.
producer?
We're cooking. Yep, it cures the monkey pox, rid of acne. Sweet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good trivia question on Wednesday, Melissa. That was really good. I like that.
They killed it. Johnny Boy
Johnny Boy.
from Supercross. Yeah. Who's on the show this weekend? This Wednesday. Super producer. I didn't. I don't think I've seen the post yet.
No.
I don't.
Justin?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't in the after chat because we were out to dinner
Right.
and shit. I know, dude. Damn bird. Goddamn, freaking Bryce Tryon goes up and leaves us money.
I make
Man,
it personal myself.
like, dude, what a kick in the nuts. I love the
I
kid.
still can't blame him.
I'm still kind of butthurt, dude.
Yeah, I can't blame him because he's going to be in SoCal where all the fucking riders are at, all the parks are at.
He's over there at the Waffle Jam.
Right on. What's up, kid? How you doing? How's the new house?
What's up, Tracy Conley?
Yeah, I mean, he's Mecca for. I mean, that's where down there where Chris Fox is. All those guys. And,
Anderson, all them.
I don't blame. I don't.
But here's the thing, dude. How do the freestyle pros make this? How do they make this happen? Vans is putting on, or Monster Energy, you know.
It has to be.
The freestyle park street. These dudes, we talked about, was it last week on the show or a week before last or whatever? These dudes are in the highest goddamn freaking. We're talking about up here. We're talking about
Backyards. And they're legitimate. They're backyards.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, we had another glitch. The goddamn alien to take over the damn laptop again. Yeah, hey, bud, for that. Bold beer, baby. They don't brew, dude.
I've heard.
The bold guy.
Have you had it?
Good folks. Now we're gonna have it at Manzanita.
You had it?
Oh, we're gonna have it up there.
Okay.
At
That's
Manzanita.
next weekend?
2 weeks.
2 weeks in Manzanita.
The
Manzanita State
13th.
FYI for you guys, if you didn't know.
Yep. 13th. Got the Manzanita State Qualifier
I
with
love that track.
the Money Open.
I love that track.
The weather is going to be good.
Yeah, we're doing,
Thank God.
last time I went to that state qualifier, I won a bike.
Yeah.
On
And Diaz broke his ribs too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right? Wasn't that the same day? No, he got off his body armor. He's like,
I
I got it.
on.
He's
No,
like,
don't. Put it back
yeah.
on.
Ribs later.
Yeah.
Should have left armor.
Put it back on. It still broke 2 ribs.
Well, it's Diaz.
They're yelling. Fuck, help me. I can't see where I'm walking.
I can't breathe.
I remember that. That was brutal.
So what, like, back to this pro thing. Like, I don't know. How the hell are these guys making it? I mean, that's one of the reasons I want to try and get Bryce on the show. I mean, his parents still live up here. He still has the snake pit up there in Lodi off Aiden and practicing and everything. But I still, dude, I wonder. I'm curious. Like, how the hell are these guys doing it? You know?